It's almost time for tip-off, so welcome back to another Cleveland Cavaliers on SI Game Day Report. Well, the Cavaliers avoiding disaster, getting a win in Game 3 in Indiana, 126-104. Tonight, they look to even the series at 2 games apiece. A win would turn this series into a best of 3 with 2 games in Cleveland, but a loss, that would mean that the Cavaliers need 3 straight wins, including 2 on the road, to keep their season alive. Well, the Cavaliers got back to basics in Game 3, looking more like their regular season selves, making 14 three-pointers and holding a 56-37 rebounding edge, and even using a zone defense to slow down the high-flying Pacers. Speaking of that zone, it was something that head coach Kenny Atkinson threw at the Pacers, a new wrinkle, that 2-3 zone, to try and throw them off their game. And it seemed to work. It was just one game, but it did seem to work. The momentum really shifting in that second quarter specifically, and the Pacers didn't seem to have an answer. Indiana missing shots. They had 5 turnovers, and they had a second quarter offensive rating of just 48.1. More so, on the night, Tyrese Halliburton had a forgettable evening. He was just 2 of 8 from the field with 4 points on the evening. But you know who didn't have an off night? Donovan Mitchell. He has recorded back-to-back 40-point games against Indiana. 43 points for Donovan on Friday night in Game 3. Mitchell's series average hovers around 41 points per game through the first 3 contests, and he is going to the free throw line nearly 15 times per game in those matchups. Donovan joining LeBron James as the only Cavalier to drop back-to-back 40-point games in these playoffs. We will wrap things up with your injury report, and it is a short injury report for Game 4. For the Pacers, of course, Isaiah Jackson, he's still out with an Achilles injury. For the Cavaliers, they had nobody listed on their injury report as of this morning. Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, and DeAndre Hunter all returning for Game 3 and making big contributions in that Game 3 win. It's an 8 o'clock tip-off from Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. You can, of course, follow along with all of our social media channels and all of our written content over on si.com/NBA/Cavalier. And stick around for the post-game report. That will be streamed right here live on the YouTube page immediately following the game. Enjoy the game, Cavs fans. We'll see you at center court.